Hey everybody, decorating for a birthday and just wanted to share with you guys the economical ways to do it and to do it fairly quickly. You're still going to have to put some time in. This probably took about an hour to set up, but that was with other hours of preparation throughout the week and between work. So just to let you know what I did was I'm even going to go over and get them. I'm in a working household, so that's why you see all of these things. But over here where I keep my ribbons, for my business, those of you who have followed me for years about the business, I put these in here. I cleaned this out to put some of the birthday things. I also have a birthday drawer, economically, made out of those plastic containers in the garage, a couple of them. But here we go. These were $3 on clearance at Michael's. So I shop clearance, as you know, since my girls were little, I shop budget. So $3, I went first to Dollar Tree, so I understood my color scheme. It's for a guy, so it's not a girl birthday. I don't think I put up my girl one yet, so I'll do that. But anyhow, these work great. I've got another fall birthday to do, so we'll be incorporating these again. See how I did a white bag that I already had on hand from one of the family get-togethers when I do the Easters for people, and sometimes do them little gift bags. Just decorated it with this. I call it a saddle knot. I make a loop and pull these through, and you can curl them. We don't want the candle to get on that, do we? This candle, by the way, to set the scene, is homemade. These are wax beads that will just melt down as you burn. I've already done one burn with this, and so I had layered it with white as you burn. It looks more like snow, but I was trying to do a parfait look, and it looked great at first, and it still looks pretty good, but you don't get that parfait look as much. But it's still a cute candle. The smell is phenomenal because the pink beads are raspberry. This is just for added fun, that birthday flair. Inside of the taco, and I have repurposed this. I've actually used this for other birthdays. I save them. Instead of getting a large piñata like we did when they were kids, for them to beat, they get to open it and pull out their treats. I don't buy a lot of sugar, but this person loves M&Ms, so I bought him mini M&Ms from Dollar Tree. By the way, you can get those small things so that you're not putting sugar in their system in just a little bit at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Make sure you pay attention, because if you get stuff at the checkout, it's $1.50. But if you get the square boxes, this is the toy one. We've got things that are useful like clothes and sunglasses. And then in here, we've got toys, and you see the box of M&Ms, like movie theater size. Those are actually cheaper and nicer looking than what's at the cash register at my Dollar Tree anyhow. At the cash register, they were charging $1.50. So let's move on. Clearly, I used this look throughout, which didn't cost a lot, and plus streamers that I can reuse. I curl some of them. I leave some of them long. I still love the long look, the long curled look too. But to give it some depth, I curled some of them and then just distributed. I'm trying to hurry because I need to frost. I'm doing a donut themed cake. Did this out of a bundt pan. You can pick up a bundt pan if you don't have one. They do have molds also, but I prefer the hard shell. $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. Now that had a yellow sticker, so it's that price. But the rest of their things for baking cakes and candies, and I'll use some of their things for candle wax molds, those are always 40 to 50% off every day. Now up here, we have balloons that I color coordinated. I started with my color coordination, and then that's how I decided, even though this doesn't have yellow, the bag does. By the way, Dollar Tree, $1.25 for that bag. So what I did was when I saw these on clearance at Michael's, I picked them up. And by the way, they're not just thin, because I know some people would say, well, you can get those for $1.25 or 99 cents somewhere. Yes, you can, but they don't have this much on the ream. And it probably said on the wrapper, and I didn't notice it, how many yards, but I just like to lift it up and see myself. So this will have lots of uses. For the balloons, watch yourself, because Dollar Tree, it's $1.25, right? But sometimes if you'll check out the Party Center at Walmart, you can get things for 99 cents sometimes and for maybe $1.12. So if you're being very budget friendly and really being picky about your funds, then think about that. I always keep an eye on that because we do a lot of birthday parties. The banner also was from Dollar Tree. And as you can see, the colors blend in with the tablecloth and bag. And what I do to make it fast to put up that banner is we have windows on either side. So they now make them with the strings. If they don't put the strings, just use twine or some of your decorative ribbon like these, curling ribbon, to tie it up there wherever you can tie it. And then this was swooped down and it looked, need to move my glass cleaner, don't I? The mirror needed cleaning when I was done. Okay, so for this, I wanted it to hang higher and not be so swooped down. So because of the rivets, those little metal rivets, you can put your ribbon through and then curl it and make it tie in with the theme. And then I put more on the top of this light. And this worked out well. I had a party bulb from Menards that I had gotten for like 99 cents. And I picked it up in case we ever wanted to use it and had it on my workbench. And this morning, one of the bulbs was blown out of this. So I told Nathan when he didn't have a bulb, I said, hey, I've got a party bulb on my workbench and good luck finding it, because my workbench becomes a catch-all for all of my work that I do for my business and signs and for this. But he found it, and see how it changes those colors? And I've seen these at Dollar Tree, but I don't know if they're $3 or $5, because as many of you know, Dollar Tree also has items, I think, clear up to 10 or 15 now, sort of like the $5 store, right? At any rate, I also used the tissue picked up at Dollar Tree when I was there. I tried to do all of this at once. And then I have it for maybe 2 or 3 more birthdays. Colored tissue and white tissue, because the white comes in handy to pick up, you know, like the white backgrounds in here. Plus it helps set off the colored. This sunk from when I first put it in. I try to do every other one sometimes in the bag to give that pop of color. And that way, if you're not wrapping presents anymore, because that takes a long time, you still get your fun thing of feeling like you're opening a present because you're tearing out all of the tissues. And then, of course, I coordinated with this instead of doing multi, which I could have. You could do multi. I just wanted to bring in this green color and the orange. Okay, so in here, by the way, M&M's, a pair of socks from Dollar Tree that I folded up. They've got great designs, y'all, at Dollar Tree, and the socks are durable. And Mario Kart. I think I put some Luigi socks in here. There's clearly this treat. A couple of toys, you know, that are just for fun. I try not to get too carried away because I don't want, you know, no one wants to collect a bunch of junk. But I try to make it fun and economical, if that makes sense. Plus, in the big bag, like I said, are things that are useful, you know, clothes, sunglasses, that are not like ultra expensive, but still nice. Like they have polarized lenses, and I got a case to go with them. Keep this in mind. If you're getting those wide sunglasses, you know, that are kind of big, they're too big to put in a regular case. I went over to the sporting goods sections. Check out the different areas, whether you're in Walmart, craft stores, Harbor Tool and Freight, because sometimes they will have things in different areas that they don't put with the regular sunglasses, like a case that's meant for sporting goods. And I found one. I wish I could take this out. I think I am, because I need to put these back in. I'm going to show y'all, because I was so happy about this case. I'm just telling you. I was super happy. So we've got awesome clothes in here. And then we've got this case, see? And his lenses are blue, by the way. Let me put this down for a second and show you. Come on, you guys want to see them, right? Plus, they're polarized. So they're a good price. Under $20 for the glasses. The case was about $8, by the way. But look how beautiful. And this person, that's their favorite color, is blue. So we've got that. This is a brand at Walmart where you can get different styles and such, different lenses. And this is the case. It's under $10, but look, zipper on it, durable, steady, sporting goods. They also have camo style and other styles if you don't want the color and you want to keep it simpler for sports, because this person does enjoy racing and other sports. So I'm thinking he needs a nice pair of sunglasses. Okay, so should have put a happy birthday message on the chalkboard, but we haven't. This is a spoof on something said once from somebody that was just kind of off the wall. So it's hanging on the wall now. But there we go, guys. I hope I remembered everything. Nate put balloons like around the house. I asked for some here and he blew them up on the spot. We used to do helium, but that's another leg of trying to decorate between all your other work. Entryway, balloon, you know. So we could put more up, but I think this is good. It's simple yet decorative, and it's a nice chance to show everybody you care. This was left up from last time, by the way, from Kelsey's birthday. I haven't got that footage up. These little jellies are like $1, and I probably said this the last time and didn't put the vid up. You don't have to put them on the window singularly. I cut this out to fit the window, and they're still on there. That way, see how they'll just peel right off, and they can be reused if I put them between wax paper or something else to keep them clean, because they are very jelly-like. I think I gave someone one of the, okay, they put it back. they like to play with them. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun for kids too. Obviously age appropriate, but aren't they awesome? So we're just leaving that. And honestly, it will probably be left here for the next fall birthday, which is in November. Okay, guys, there you have it. Take care. I better get this back in there before they come. I've got to make chocolate frosting for my donut cake. And these are the awesome sprinkles. I did have other sprinkles, but I wanted these vibrant colors. And yes, it has more colors than what are in the tablecloth, but that's okay. This means even my daughter's going to love them, that nice pink in there, right? So you can get these. Don't just check out the cake section in the store in Walmart. Also check out they've got a cake decorating section near the party supplies. Check those out because you can come up with different ideas, whatever's economical. Oh, and these. Aren't they awesome? We've done these before. I love that. And these candles, which you can pick up at Walmart for under $3, they go perfectly with this. See? I'm excited. I can't wait to see these. Now, they look better at night, okay? So I envision us, these are not tiny kids or anything. So I envision us taking one or two into the bathroom that has no window and lighting it so that we can look at the flame. I know. I'm still a kid. I never did grow up. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Let me know what your party ideas are for making it budget friendly and time friendly if you're taking care of a family and working in between. So take care, guys. Thanks for listening.